Hey, Internet!
Hello, Internet.
Internet.
This is the full motion video. Oh, and that guy got struck by lightning.
Internet,
I
trigger warning.
Super can't see anything yet.
Uh,
Wow, that delay. Fuck
yeah,
me.
it's gonna be pretty bad, but it's just,
So yeah,
along
trigger
for the
warning,
ride.
all of them.
Yeah,
Trigger warnings.
Creeped out by anything. Don't watch this video.
Yeah,
trigger
no.
warnings. If you consider trigger warnings to be an actual thing, just know that I
Click away.
dislike you.
Okay, so we have the title screen. I have no mouth and I must scream.
Alright, so we gotta shut up.
All I see is this Ouroboros.
There's a monologue. So.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the castle, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdok! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdok? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
All right.
Fuck.
All right, so
that.
is I have no mouth and I must scream. So that monologue has led us up to the menu in the game, which is the character select.
Yes.
Alright.
Make sure you put on subtitles.
Yes, I turned to both.
Super dupe. All right. So I have no mouth and I must scream. Harlan Ellison. It's a short story he wrote in the 60s, 1967, I believe. And I've read it. I've watched this game played through. I've never played it through myself. I've watched a lot of playthroughs. I've got a couple walkthroughs up. We're going to get through this. But I know about as much about the game as I think could probably be known.
Sweet. Because I know nothing.
I will
This is
help
my
you
first
guys.
So the one thing, let me just contribute. The one thing I know about this game, it came out in 1996.
Sure did.
This DOS-based adventure game came out the same year as the N64.
Sure did. So yeah,
That's
I will.
the whole sum of my knowledge.
I will help you though. I will help you get through hell. I will be the Virgil to you two Dantes.
Okay.
So we got our 5 victims here.
Doesn't it defeat the point of the Divine Comedy to have 2 Dantes?
Shut up. Shut up, I'm trying to include you, Sam.
No, we're both the same Dante.
Oh, I see. So it's like Dante's Inferno Fight Club.
So we
Dante's
have our
Fight
5
Club.
victims here, and
Inferno Club.
each one is gonna play through Am's game. That is Am. That's his pillar of hate right there.
Yep.
Oh, fun fact though, before we go any further, Am's voice, the voice of Am, Harlan Ellison himself. That is the author
Yeah,
of
I
this
knew
crazy fucked up world.
That was one of the few things I did know.
So you can choose any of these 5, but I will say, please save Nimdok for last. That's just my personal preference. I just think his story works better if it is last.
Interesting.
Okay.
If you want any background on any of the characters, so you know who you want to pick first, I can give you a couple non-spoilery things. Otherwise, just pick Nimdok last.
Okay, Nimdok is the scientist?
Yeah, he's the guy with the white coat.
Okay. I remember everything that all the characters did according to the monologue, but I don't remember their names so well.
Okay, number 1, the first guy, that's Gorister.
Yeah, Gorister put his
Gorister,
wife in
Ellen.
an asylum.
Gorister's wife was put into a sane asylum. Yeah, Ellen is the lady in red there next to Gorister.
Yeah.
Benny is the guy in the middle.
The ape guy, yeah.
Yeah, what's left of him. And Ted is all the way on the end there.
Yeah. I kind of want to start with Ted because his sounded the most innocuous.
I hate Ted.
He sounds like a douchebag, but maybe not. Maybe his sentences are not such that he should be damned to 109 years of torture.
Well,
I don't know that much about him.
We don't know much yet.
yeah.
Let's
be honest. Who really is?
And also, his name's fucking Ted.
Yeah, you want to go with Ted? That's fitting. Let's go with Ted.
Let's go with Ted.
I'll tell you why it's fitting later.
Oh, and then he got sucked into the earth.
I still have not seen that yet. Internet, I'm just gonna apologize ahead of the time because my lag is like at least 20 seconds right now.
Yep, we're both lagging. It's cool.
Yep, there he goes.
And also, I can't hear the audio, but that's why I put up the subtitles.
Yeah, the audio mixing's not great.
1997. 6, 7.
Same year as the N64.
Oh, we're going to the Room of Dark.
And then an eagle just shat an arrow on the ground.
They'll do that.
Yeah, I can't hear the audio at all. Walk to the path.
Okay, so you'll see there you've got several commands that you can make your character do.
Walk to, look at, use. Yeah, it's your standard event. Swallow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm guessing
Give
we're
him
gonna have to eat.
Oh, and then I also have his psych profile.
Okay, so first things first. Don't fucking click that book.
Okay.
Don't click that book. Don't click that book.
Okay.
What this game is Am is putting you through tortures, pretty much. And so he's set up games specifically tailored to each of the characters so they can sort of fight through their own weaknesses and he can watch them struggle. That psych profile is pretty much a hint. So if you get lost, you are fully welcome to click it, but this entire game and our success is hinged on the well-being of our characters, their mental states.
Oh, so
and
if
by
we click on the psych profile, we damage
we'll
their mental
learn
states.
Yeah, we'll damage their mental states because we'll learn something shitty about them.
Gotcha.
So don't do that. Don't click that book. We don't need it.
Okay.
So do I wanna go into the giant octagonal box?
You do, but you can look around and stuff. It's always good if you look around and see like
Look
what
at the
characters
giant
have-
octagonal box.
what the characters have to say and do about things. Your little reticule, when you move over something, it'll change. You see the sentence down there, like where it says "walk to blah 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 blah."
Yeah, I
If
see that.
if it's possible to do, then you can click it, and your character will either do it or say something about it, or both.
This path disappears down to the mist. There's something moving down there.
So that's that.
I see it, but I know it's there.
Okay.
You mentioned earlier the swallow button. So the story is these people have been captured by Am. They're the only ones left alive on Earth, and they've been kept alive for 109 years. Am doesn't let them eat. He lets them eat enough to keep them alive, but they're constantly starving, and they only get like the bare necessities to keep them going. Even though he's essentially made them immortal and they can't die anyway, he wants them to feel like the ultimate discomfort.
Octagon.
Yeah.
Unusual shape for a building.
Am's a dick.
Well,
Yeah, I gathered that.
yeah. Am kind of has his own reasons, I suspect.
So we can go to the path or we can go to the giant octagonal box.
Should go to the box.
Okay, I'm guessing going to the path ends the game.
That, I mean, I guess.
It's like that thing like do you want to save the world? Yes, no. If you select no, the game just ends.
I don't think there's anywhere to go on the path. There's only the box.
Oh, because the description made it sound like you could go the other way. Because he said, what's the worst of two choices? So we'll walk to the entrance of the octagonal box.
I'm guessing the choices are going to be inside the box.
That is our room of dark.
Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these videos.
So yeah, we should mention it's our friends from Cyber Dreams, who did Darkseid.
Yep, this Darkseid 2, and Noir. I don't remember the full name of the other game, but Noir are the only games they made. I think there's a fifth game, maybe.
So you got a bunch of screens.
Promise not to fall asleep during this one, Internet.
You better not, Dark Sam.
Darkseid!
Look at the monitor.
This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. Does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting
Oh no.
me?
Dark Sam. So we have a tire swing,
Forest. Not one to go
a
hiking.
dark forest.
This forest is dark, foreboding. Why show me a rooftop?
A rooftop.
Why not a door?
Also, this seems
Why
this seems vaguely like. I have a feeling this is going to get kind of mist-like, and touching any of these things is going to put us in a thing.
Castle.
A castle, right of the Brothers Grimm.
I feel like there's something watching me.
And a clown.
I never liked
Fucking
going to the
clown.
It's a
circus.
freaky ass
All
clown.
those clowns
Yeah, I
with
know.
their phony
It looks like Ted's
grease
afraid
paint
of clowns, too.
smiles. You can't
Ted's
tell
afraid
what
of
they're
everything.
really thinking.
So that's even more reason not to look at the psych profile. He's afraid of it. Are there more monitors?
Nope, that's it. But I
Okay.
will say one of these monitors is not like the others.
Well, 4 of them have landscapes, and one of them is a fucking clown.
Okay, it's not the clown. Just I'm gonna spoil it for you right now. It's the castle.
Huh. So I guess do I use these?
What you want to do is you want to actually push it because you see there's a
Okay.
little area for his
there's
hand.
the hand. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was push or use. All right, so let's start with the tire swing.
No. Just do the castle.
Just do the castle?
Yeah, if you push any of these others, you're dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You're dead. Yeah.
I'll probably post another video where I click all of these and die.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again.
But yeah,
So I want to go to the castle. I have to go to the castle.
yes, go with the castle.
Okay. I'll push the castle.
Do it.
Castle!
Castle.
I pushed the... Oh, do I have to push the screen?
Push the little hand next to it.
I tried pushing the hand. It doesn't give
Oh,
me...
then yeah, push the screen, whatever.
Push them... Okay, yeah.
Is Am plotting this time?
But yeah, his sprite is constantly looking behind him because he's paranoid.
Right. Look at the drawbridge.
So drawbridge is in-
Also, I'm going to turn on the sound, too, because apparently it's different than voice.
Yes.
So I'll turn the sound down to 20% as well, and now the game's really quiet. So, whoops. Look at the gargoyle.
This gargoyle is even larger than those of Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
And, okay, so there's also a lot of pixel hunting going on in here, I see.
A bit, but don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, so we have the drawbridge, we have the gargoyle. I think that's all that's on this screen.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go to drawbridge.
I hate Ted. I hate Ted so much.
I guess we'll find out
He's
why.
such a huge bag.
It's even
Well, just
bigger.
like some of the stuff he says. You just
Okay, I can't walk to the drawbridge for some reason.
remind me of Penelope's at the Hamptons.
Oh!
And his fucking like sweater tied around his neck. Hate you, Ted.
It's been 2 lifetimes since I've performed manual labor.
Matter. This statue is solid stone.
Wow,
The
he
rest
is-
of the prisoners are so lower class.
Okay, so I can't go to the drawbridge for some reason,
You
or
can go to the
do I have
castle though. Just go to the castle.
do I have to go to the. Okay, it didn't give me that option to look before. Hey, this game has better perspective than Darkseid 2.
It does. Cyber Dreams got a lot better.
Wow, yeah, this guy just keeps going on about this stuff.
Beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone.
Oh, I hate you, Ted.
Hashtag Ted is a douche.
Hashtag hate Ted.
Hashtag fuck
I
Ted.
never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight?
I've visited in Europe.
So many women have called me the knight. in
Appearance is
shining
everything, Ted.
armor, but never Ellen.
So I say it's
Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad.
Got a little bit of a fixation there.
a little bit. Oh. Mm-hmm.
And there's a door, and then there's a door with an inverted pentagram over it.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's safe to go through either of these?
Yeah, no, it's safe to walk around.
Okay, because previously it was unsafe to push a thing.
Don't worry, I'll let you know when you absolutely should not do anything.
It's
Oh,
Ellen.
it's Ellen.
Did Am tell her that I loved her?
Is it Ellen?
Was that the
is
secret he
Ellen.
was referring to?
Is it Ellen?
I don't know. Look at Ellen.
Ellen looks so beautiful when she's sleeping.
Oh, I just realized he has a fucking sweater tied around his neck.
I
Yeah,
said
Amanda
that!
already said that. Amanda said that like 2 minutes ago.
Do you have a lag?
On your
No, I'm
brain.
probably-
On our dialogue.
I'm probably
your
just paying a lot of
brain.
attention to the.
On your brain.
You keep saying that.
On your brain.
You keep. That's not how. No. Stop.
Talk to her. She's a person.
Oh, we have to
Brain.
talk
No,
to you.
I'm
Okay.
done.
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Ted.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear, and this bed is so soft.
Choices!
I think I can just ask all of these, right?
Probably.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been
The
able
acting
to
in this
stand
is
in ages.
awesome.
Look.
Did
Midnight
Am do this to you?
I hate Ted.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle
Skinny,
grounds before.
rich douchebag.
Oh,
Escape from me.
he's a couple of those things.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured. Help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again. Not even in death.
Okay, so Ellen wants death, and one of my options is always don't die.
Yep.
I'm gonna say go back to sleep.
No, don't go.
No,
We
you-
need you. We need you.
I need you. I need you. I need you, Ellen.
No, don't go. I need you.
Go back to sleep is the option that just ends the conversation. So just keep talking to her as much as possible.
Bring me my hand mirror.
Oh, there we go.
Why do you want a mirror?
Sometimes in this game, if you don't use as many talk options as possible, you can't go on and do the next thing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You have to get as much information as possible out of people.
Near me while I have the mirror.
That bodes well for,
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing
I don't know,
Bring it to me.
The rest of the game.
people's, I don't know, people's motivations, people's intentions. Gotta pump up for information until you can move on.
Bottles, jewelry
Yes.
boxes, but no
Okay,
mirror.
so now we have to find her mirror.
Sure do.
Now, bring it to me.
Don't think it's in this room. That would be too simple.
No mirror.
So we'll go to the Satan door.
Well, talk to her again. Tell her that, hey, it's not there. What are you talking about, woman?
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
There's an
I looked on
there's
your
an
dressing
internal
table.
logic to
The
this
mirror's
game,
not
which
there.
makes sense.
You have to find it, Ted.
But, you know,
It's the
to a
only thing
player
keeping my
who's trying to get
stepmother
things done
away.
as fast as
And it's the
possible,
only
it
thing
sometimes
that
it
can
could seem like,
finally end my
God.
suffering.
Okay.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Okay. So yeah, she's freaking out that her mirror's not there.
Mm-hmm. So now we gotta find it! So go
I'm-
do some exploring.
I'm gonna go to the
Hooray,
Satan door.
exploring.
You wanna go to the Satan door? Go to the Satan door.
Satan door.
Satan door kills you.
Looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about
Wow,
it.
real.
Must be the gargoyles.
Ted, you.
I can't wait to hear what he says in 20 seconds.
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
God damn it, Ted.
Must be the gargoyle.
Yep, nothing about that fucking inverted pentagram, the fucking symbol of Satan.
It's so
Or the symbol of the
unlike
Antichrist,
him
I guess.
to provide light when
Because
he
the
knows how frightening
because I
the
learned
dark
the
is.
upright pentagram is actually the
He's
symbol
up
of
to
Christ.
something.
Yeah.
Representing the 5 wounds.
Alright, so
Just
you're
why it's
actually not really
hilarious
gonna
that
find
it's-
anything in this room, so go explore elsewhere.
Really?
Do we
You're not
have
gonna
other-
find anything in the Satanist room?
Not yet.
Oh, good.
How did I get in here? Where's the exit? Oh, there's the doorway.
Yeah, this game... Okay, so
Exactly how much backtracking is in this game?
not a lot. You're fine.
Okay,
I'm just trying to let Matt explore.
I can't. Okay, so is there another door? Oh, there is. To
Yeah.
the left. Okay, I didn't see that one. The graphics are not modeled terribly well.
Okay, so you have to figure
1997.
Be the bedroom.
that
Love the castle.
the left and right are places you could possibly go, but also the fourth wall facing us is
It
actually
didn't
also
give
a
me.
place you
It
can go.
didn't give me an option to leave the screen though.
Quite an impressive collection of books. Science,
Mhm.
philosophy, tragedy,
All right.
comedy.
There's a good place to start. Check out
Slept
dem
in this bed
books
for
he's
ages.
got.
Sheets are coated
Read his
with
books.
dust.
Read his books.
So
Read his
take
book.
books, use books.
No, yeah, look at books.
Take books.
I looked
Steal
at the
his
books. It just said there were some books. Use books. Read Don Quixote. Read Faust. Read Journal J. Read Mort Theater. Read Symposium. Read the Divine Comedy. Stop reading.
Gonna give you a hint. They're not actually gonna let you read the whole thing.
I had
Ted
a
is just-
feeling.
Ted is just gonna make a comment about it.
Great.
Yeah, well, he's got infinity to do so. So
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish
we solve
old
this
man who
puzzle,
thinks
Am
he's
will
a
let us
knight
go.
destined to revive the golden
That's
age
right.
of chivalry.
That's what he promised.
Sure
Am
is.
Lives
he
up
always
to his
lives up to his
promises.
promises. Especially when he says he's going to keep torturing me.
I know this
Been keeping that
story.
promise for
It's
109
about a
years.
magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
So I'm sure you're gonna start noticing a theme with Ted here.
Like a diary.
And now we got journal passages. Yeah, I know. I realized when he pointed out a thing about Don Quixote.
First passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads,
Mm-hmm.
"Ellen grows weaker and weaker.
Here's
My wife advises
I'm gonna
an
let Ted
antidote
talk
to
and
her
read that
illness,
that
but it
diary.
lies
Just,
very far
you can
away.
read it and
I must assemble
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
Ted.
there's subtitles.
yeah. Here's the best reason why I think you were pretty good at choosing Ted first. Ted is actually the main character of the short story.
Since my marriage,
Oh, huh.
Interesting.
He is the narrator.
But I must.
It's all from Ted's perspective, the short story.
Huh.
Now, the short story is different from the story we're playing here.
Yeah, it's a lot shorter.
This was one
Yes.
of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur
That
assembled the
is.
most chivalrous knights in all Europe.
But yeah, Ted is the narrator, and in the short story,
This is
Ted describes how Am is kind of fucked over all the other victims, but he swears he is fine. He swears Am's done nothing to make him crazy or anything.
He does seem to be fairly cogent, and he does seem to be, even if he is paranoid, he seems to be, seems to have all of his memories.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that's not entirely or in any way accurate.
All that's
Yeah.
happened, he sat in a gold cage and gotten mirror lasers shot into his face for 109 years.
I mean, that's just like a Tuesday, man.
It's Tuesday.
That's
just
been
that's
every-
just how we
that's been-
spend the summers in the Hamptons,
Oh god.
That's been 520 Tuesdays. Alright. Actually, I guess 5,200. How's math? Okay. So, books, bed.
The books are the only thing in this room, so
Okay.
go explore another room.
Okay, so we're out of rooms on the left and right, but I'm guessing there's a place here on the bottom of my screen that I cannot. Okay, there's a doorway
Mhm.
there, but when I put my cursor there before, it didn't let me go there.
You have to, yeah. Just pay attention to that little sentence at the bottom where it says "go to blank."
This is a place where servants do all the work.
Oh, there's a servant.
Kill him!
Talk to the maid.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here.
So fucking cocky.
Now be careful when you talk to the maid, because there are ways to lose when talking to the maid.
Oh, good. Oh, I can't save here either.
Not when you're in a dialogue with her.
Okay, so we have what's happened to Ellen. Is there a way to escape? Where is Ellen's stepmother? Where can I find a mirror? It was in. Oh, I can end the conversation.
Yeah. So all these options, all these beginning options are fine.
Okay.
Just I think you'll know when the conversation starts to go downhill, and I hope that you'll know. When
I'm gonna
to
stop the conversation here and save
Okay, good choice.
It was enchanting.
because I want to go through this with as little of you telling me what to do as possible.
It was enchanting talking with you.
Yeah, no, this guy's a douche.